All right, genetics, habits. Stop lying to yourself and saying that it's genetics. Like I said, people are giving themselves an excuse to give themselves an out. Like I said, think about the stuff you're doing right now on a daily basis, and you know for a fact if you're doing the right things to get to where you're trying to go. And this doesn't even have to be about a body type or whatever. Some people are like, oh, it's because of their family that they're successful or whatever, that they have the money that they have or whatever it is, whatever the situation is. No. And this is true too. And when it comes to even money, if you're given $50, let's just go in a small amount. If you're given $50 and you have a broke mentality, that $50 is going to be gone. It doesn't matter how much money that is, it's going to be gone. So that's not genetics, that's habits. You know, some people have a different mentality and they have a rich mentality. They think about how they can invest that $50 and expand that $50. So that $50 doesn't go out the window, they actually can make more money. So again, it's really not about the genetics, but just to get back to, you know, talking about health and whatnot. I'm just saying this right now because out of frustration, stop lying to yourself and stop cheating me. Because I used to not do the right things in the past, not even a year ago. And I swear to God, I just looked at a video that really blew my mind because I was like, I used to look like that. And it really was not that long ago. It's just that you have to be doing the right things and make it into a habit to solidify that into your subconscious mind. You know, if you don't, that's the thing. You can even be the worst enemy to yourself, because the thing is, a lot of people aren't going to be telling you good things because they already are giving up on themselves, and they're going to tell you, you can't continue to do this, you can't lose that weight or whatever it is. But at the same time, if you're the one, that's fine. If you are the one that believes in yourself, it doesn't even matter what anybody says to you. But if you have a weak subconscious mind, your own mind is going to tell yourself that you can't do something, even though out loud you're telling everybody what you're going to do, or out loud you're telling yourself what you're going to do. But if you don't have a powerful subconscious mind that is solidified, then it's not going to happen. So again, this was a quick video. I'm not really going to get into all the details right now. I'm just saying stop cheating yourself, and I'm just saying stop lying to yourself, because it's not your genetics. Anybody can have a great body. Anybody can have a certain amount of money. Anybody can live out their dreams. But if you don't have the right mindset, and if you don't have the right habits that you're taking action on, then it's not going to happen no matter what the situation is. So I only have a couple of you guys that are on here right now. What does that say? Before you leave, what's up? What's up? I'm not going to leave yet. I'll wait for your question. You're probably typing right now, but guys, I got some really powerful information coming for you guys, because I used to not be this guy. You know, again, about a year ago, I was working a 9-to-5 and I was brain dead. I turned into, it's crazy, I turned into a zombie for a minute, and I just kind of snapped out of it, woke up, you know, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing right now? This is not me. I don't need to be working no job like I'm Jeff Houston, you know. But for a long time, I let bills, I let everybody else tell me what I needed to do. And that was my problem. I was letting everybody else tell me what I needed to do. And I needed to grab the wheel again and be like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do now. But anyway, what was your question though? If anybody else has a question, go ahead too. And anybody else that's just hopping on right now, I'm trying to wave back. Am I supposed to press wave? Okay, there we go. Bet. All right. I just been starting to get on this Instagram live stuff. I go live on Facebook a lot more. So if you're not following me on Facebook, get on that too. I'm just waving back to everybody right now, clicking that button. So I'm going to look back down at that question in a second. If anybody is wondering about music too, I got some crazy music coming. It's about to be insane. But just imagine on how I feel about myself right now. It definitely impacts the music. So I have some very empowering music, stuff that nobody has ever heard before. And I'm really excited about that too. But what are your thoughts about keto diet? What do you think is safe for fast, rapid weight loss? I mean, the keto diet is a great way to start. You know, honestly, it's a good way to start it. People lose weight doing that. But what I teach is I look more to a vegan diet, which I have many different reasons for. I don't really eat meat at all, and this really changed my life. There's many reasons for this, and like I said, hit me up in my inbox if you want to get more details on a couple things that I want you to watch right now And the thing is, like, whoever's controlling what's going on right now, they don't want us to know this stuff, and they literally took this shit off of what is that, Netflix. It's crazy. I just had a member join my program the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before that. These days are all blending together. It's crazy. But I told them to look this video up on Netflix, and it's not even there anymore. So I told them to look it up on YouTube, and just good thing that other people are uploading it on YouTube. So I think that's something that is not going to stop, because, you know, they can't really cipher out what goes on to YouTube as much. So like I said, hit me up on that, but your music is pretty good. I think it will help Dying R&B. I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. The thing is, right now, though, I feel so much better in every single way that it's not even necessarily only R&B, and I can't really give you too many details on that until you hear it. But it's really just undeniable music that goes all over the place. I work with a lot of different production, but right now I know what getting your mind and your body does for you. And this really freed me from, you know, living a normal life, you know, just living a 9-to-5 and depending on somebody else or helping somebody else's business to make their dreams come true. You know, just getting your mind and body right is going to help you out in so many different ways to really start believing in yourself, to take action on the things that you know are good ideas. Like, you got, like, I guarantee every person that's watching this right now has some powerful ideas, but for some reason you're not taking action on it, right? It's because you're not believing in yourself fully enough. You have to start jumping. You have to start taking risks, and not small risks, big risks. Because I know for a fact, if you actually start doing this right now, you will make it. It's just about you. People can sense when you believe in something too. That's the thing. You can try to emulate what somebody is doing. You can try to study. You can try to do whatever you want to do, but people can see the look in your eyes. People can test. People know who's fucking bullshitting and who really knows what they're talking about. So, hold on. Just so everyone knows, I got a radio interview with him. Yeah, back in the day, he had an interview with me for music way back in the day. And I'm not trying to shoot down my old music or anything like that. I'm just a whole different type of person now. Like I said, it's like I was a Pokemon. I evolved, and now I'm trying to help other people evolve as well before this music drops on everybody's head tops, because it's about to be crazy. If you guys like the information that I've been putting out, the music is going to be insane. You know, music in general is probably the most influential thing in the world. Nobody can really argue with that. So just imagine if I'm helping people out with just getting their minds and bodies right. We hear you, Jeff. You talk your shit. Oh, I'm gonna talk. I've been quiet way too long. So, guys, like I said though, it's not your genetics. Like I said, if you have a broke mentality, if you don't believe in yourself, and you don't know exactly what you're doing, and then you're just not going to be able to get to where you're trying to go. But if you have the right habits and you're starting to fix, like I said, your mindset, your subconscious mind, it's really not about the forefront. It's not really about how you're thinking or about the stuff that you see right in the spot. It's about how you're processing this information and all that. That's what really matters. Like that's the thing. The person that you are right now is not the stuff that happens to you. It's how you think about the stuff that happens to you. It's how you process this. And it's crazy how I think about just human beings in general now. It's totally different than how I used to. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes right now. That's why I'm talking kind of fast. I got to get back inside to my baby girls. And it's just crazy how everything works, man. Everybody told me that I was going to, basically get more tired when I had kids. Everybody said that I was going to, stop all my dreams and stuff like that. No, I have way more reasons why now. I feel way younger now. I have way more energy right now than I ever had. So everybody that was talking all that stuff, that's your fault for you feeling that way. That's not me. Don't put that on me. I feel great. But anyway, like I said, I just had to change a lot of my habits. I had to wake up and realize that I had so much power within me to help a lot of you guys out right now too. You guys have so much power. And I'm not even trying to talk like be a motivational speaker or nothing like that. I just know that it's true because I almost was a fucking zombie for a minute. And it just took me what I needed to learn to wake up and realize my potential and what I still have. And I just know that I'm still I only have a speck of what I am going to learn in the future right now. So I'm just excited right now. But stop lying to yourself, man. Like really stop lying to yourself. You're worth way more than for you to give yourself an excuse why you can't have something. You already have your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, your cousin, You're all these people that don't even know you that are trying to tell you that you can't do these things. So don't tell that to yourself, all right? That's just a lie, and don't do that. I'm just being honest with you guys. I got 4 people live right now, but there's going to be a lot more people in the future that are going to be watching this stuff because, especially in this generation right now, everybody thinks that things come so easy. But the thing is, you have to start working now. You got to start running now. I'm going to write that down right now. You got to run. And there's a couple people that I listen to, and I know it's turned around, and I'm going to flip it in a second. But there's a couple people that I want you guys to follow too. Like there's a guy named Wesley. Now his name is Billion Dollar Version. Like he manifested this shit. Wesley, Billion Dollar Version. There's Tony Robbins. Like there's all these people that you guys have to watch because we're watching all these TV shows. We're listening to all this music that's not doing nothing for us. And if you're not even told anything that's good for you, then how are you going to even learn any good information? So you have to really start learning some stuff to have you start to really think, and get your wheels turning again. It's like when you were a kid, you had all these ideas, you had all these, spurts of energy, all these things. But then as you live, they try to dumb you down through everything, through the food, through the stuff that we watch. Like I said, it's crazy that they try to shut us off, but don't let that happen to yourself. You just have so much to give. You have so much to tell other people. There's somebody struggling with something right now that you overcame that somebody needs to hear you talk about. Somebody else needs to hear you speak your truth. Or if you're hurting right now, other people are hurting right now. Other people are hurting right now too. Like there's so many people that are acting like everything is fine and they're not fine. There's so many people that are acting like they're living a life that they want to live right now and they're so far off. So stop trying to come at me saying, oh, he only looks that way because of his genetics. Stop bullshitting you and stop bullshitting myself. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I worked for this shit. I worked for this. I thought about my reasons why. I took the necessary steps. I did the research. Brain dead. So basically I just spend my days now just 12-stepping people, helping people out. And this just empowers you so much to see somebody else wake up and say, wow, I am kind of powerful. Wow, I do have some good ideas, but right now I'm not really acting on them. Why am I not acting on them? Think about, that's what you guys need to think about. If you have good ideas right now, you have something that you can give to somebody. So I even try to wake those people up too, because they're still breathing. I still try to hold on to everybody, for dear life. But anyway, baby girl, I appreciate that. People are waving. Let me get back to some of these people that waved. And I appreciate you guys saying all these comments and stuff like that. I'm not like a naive person or nothing like that. I just got a girl that might kick my ass if I say something crazy. But anyway, all right, I'm going to get to sleep so I can wake up tomorrow and have energy for everybody else that I need to help out. It feels good to help people out. I don't know why we live in a world right now that says that that's weak. It's crazy, but it is. Like I said, they're going to tell you that looking at the back of an ingredients of a food product is weird. They're going to tell you that trying to empower other people is soft. They're going to try to say that being good to people and having respect, or whatever is not what you need to do because it's going to make you look like a weak individual. But that's what they're trying to do. So you got to start really listening to the stuff that matters. Look at some people that are doing things that you want to do right now. All right? That's the thing. Don't listen to people that are not doing shit in their lives. Listen to people that are doing whatever you're trying to do right now. It doesn't matter what it is. Look it up. Go to YouTube. Go to Google. Whatever it is. Even you, DJ Smooth or JR Smooth, look at some other radio broadcasters if you're not where you want to be right now. Look at what they're doing, what they're saying. Very important. But anyway, I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes right now. I'm going to get out of here. Love you guys. Peace. Have a good night. Let's go.